Welcome back, everyone. I finally got all the parts for my computer ordered so I can finally edit some video, and $1,000 later, this is what I have.
I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Alright, so I went with a little bit of a budget build. I don't want to go too expensive with it. My max range was about $1,000. I want a little over $1,000. Oh well, it is what it is. But I went with a Ryzen because they're a little bit cheaper than Intel. Plus, I get great quality for the price. And honestly, this is my first time ever building a computer. I have no clue what I'm doing, and this is going to be interesting. Alright, so I have the Ryzen 7 right here. It's a 2700. So it's a second generation. I got a 650 watt power supply right here. I've got two 1 terabyte hard drives because I bought one and they somehow sent me another one, so that's great. I got 2 terabytes. So I've got one card for my games and then one card for storage for my videos, which this is mainly for videos and stuff like video editing, which I mean later on I want to be doing some VR and then some other stuff, get me some 3D printing, start a little bit of 3D printing, and then maybe some CNC, so that'll be pretty cool. Alright, then right here I've got my motherboard, which I chose the MSI B450M. It's a micro ATX, so it's a little bit smaller. It's got a bunch of stuff that I need. It's got great sound quality, so everything I really need for doing what I'm doing with video editing mainly. And then I have my Radeon, the Gigabyte RX 580. Which this thing is strong enough so I can do VR whenever I want to. And forgive me if I get anything here wrong, because this is my first time ever doing anything with a computer. I learned all this information within maybe 2 months or a month or so. And so this is very new stuff to me. It's not like working on a car. This is a completely different subject. Alright, so then right here I got my mid-tower Corsair Carbide Series Spec 06 white version. I like it because it has aux port for a microphone and then headphones. Then it also has two USB drives I have up top. And then it's got some LED lights that goes around through here, which is pretty nice, and it shows up a little bit down here, so there's a little bit of LED to it. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Everything I have right here, the only LED I have, well the RGB LED is on my graphics card. But anyway, and over here I have my Master Liquid 240mm dual fan GPU cooler. I got that for the GPU, but the only problem I have right now is I was hoping that the CPU would come with a thermal paste. It does come with a thermal paste, but the thermal paste has already been applied to the stock cooler, so I gotta wait 2 weeks for it to come in, or I can go to Best Buy. But I just want to go ahead and put everything together right now because I cannot wait to get this done and start editing the video as soon as possible. So heck yeah. For right now, I'm just going to be using the stock cooler. Then I'm going to be putting on the water cooler right here, putting that on the CPU, so hopefully I can get better results from that. Alright, so I guess all that's left now is just going to go ahead and get started. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. One thing I did forget to mention, I got my RAM, and also it's the LPX. It's two 8GB RAM slots. So no, I got 16 gigabytes worth of RAM, and it runs at 3200 megahertz. Alright, but first I need to go ahead and take this my motherboard. Take this gorgeous baby out. There she is. There we go. Take everything out of here that I'm going to need. And just on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and touch something metal so I can dry myself out. Now I've got to take the statics sleeve off. In all honesty, I'm very nervous about all this because I have almost no clue on what I'm doing. So if I screw something up, there goes all the money. Alright, there we go. That's nice. Oh, and I did also forget about I got a VNAND 970 Evo Plus Samsung SSD card. Yeah, it's got 250 gigabytes on it, so that's going to be great. That's plenty enough size just for it right here on the hard drive. Alright, first pop this thing up. CPU. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the time lapse and start trying to put this stuff together.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight
So after getting pretty much almost every single screw down for the motherboard, I just screwed up. I just realized I screwed up. And there was one more slot for like the backing pieces, one of these right here. I put one in a spot over here somewhere, and now it's touching the back of the board. So that means now I want to take it off again and take it out and put it back on. It's late right now. It's 10:22. I got college in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna stop it here. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to get to this. Is probably Friday maybe, since I don't have school. Because yeah, this Friday I'm gonna be going racing. This is gonna be my 4th racing video, but I haven't been able to post anything because I need a computer to edit video. Go ahead and put the hard drives in here, and then I'm gonna go to put everything up, and I'll see you guys probably Friday next time. I'll be back and done. Wrap. Alright, so it's Friday now. Once more, I'm gonna have to take literally just about every single thing I put in there right back out, including the CPU fan, because luckily, instead of me having to wait a week and a half, I ended up getting this the thermal paste early. So I'm happy about that. Instead of me having to wait forever and then take it out whenever it comes in, I can go ahead and take everything out right now, like I'm supposed to, and then put in the cooler. So that'll be a little bit easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to record the video of me taking everything out and then putting it back together to where I'm at right now, because what's the point of that? Alright, so I guess I'll see y'all once I get everything put back together again. So apparently I should have looked in the box of the cooler first, because it actually did come with some thermal paste. So I wouldn't have to worry about putting on the stock cooler. Well, either way, this stuff right here is supposed to be better, so I'm going to use this instead of the stuff that came with it stock. So, alright, time to get back to it. So I got the motherboard in, I got the cooler set up and ready to go, and the build went from a rough start to an absolute nightmare real quick, because I got the radiator set up and all, and the screws they sent, they're just too small, and they just go right through the hole. I don't know what I want to do now, because it's not the exact same. It's not the same screw as like they sent me that are supposed to be used for it, like these for like the other. No, well, I don't have it. Well, I already got the motherboard in and all that stuff, and I was going to go ahead and put the radiator on the very top above this motherboard and stuff. Well, the RAM is just a little bit too tall, and it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit because the RAM's in the way right now. Right now, I'm kind of SOL. My best bet's probably just to get some kind of small washer on it, which I do not like, because I have to find a thin one too, as well. And also I have to find all the, I think about 8 or more. Yeah, I'm going to have to find 8 washers. So, I'm off to a great start. And of course, I still need to get everything ready to go to the racetrack. I should do pretty good in the Camaro. I'll mainly go in the Camaro so I can get used to it again, get it dialed in, and also see if it's gotten any faster since we put in a new shift kit. So, alright, so I'm going to see what I can do, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, so I've got everything settled in, everything put in here. It's been about 2 days since I've last worked on this thing because I went to the racetrack. I didn't do too good. I was getting good lights, but the car wasn't running consistent. But anyway, got everything in here. Haven't hooked up yet and powered it on yet. Okay, one of the problems I do have is I do not have enough ports for the fans to get all the fans running, so all I have set up right now is the radiator fans and the intake fan on the front. So I'm gonna have to get some later on or something. But for right now, this should work. This should be enough to help keep everything cool. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Wanna turn it on. Hopefully nothing blows up. Well, oh, okay, I just flicked the light, so more truth. All right. Oop, it's booting. It works. It worked. Right here with the front of it. Oh, I'm so happy. That looks amazing. From back here we can change the what it does. So, with all that being done and said now, all that's left is hooking up to the computer, just waiting for mine to come in, or I'm going to have to get one from a friend of mine so I can hook it up and test it. And see how much we're getting, all that stuff, and then I'm going to have to put some windows on it, and then we'll be done. And I'll finally be able to edit some more videos. Alright, before I go any further with this build, I would really like to thank FRJH Racing and Galvax. You can find Galvax's channel right here. Thanks to them, this build was possible because they helped me out with getting getting it built right and everything. It helped explain some things I didn't quite understand because I'm completely new to this. And thanks to FR, he helped me with getting everything set up and going through which things to probably go with. So because because of him, everything here is overclockable, so that's nice. Alright, so now I have everything connected and set up. All that's left right now is just to unbox the monitor and hook it up and test and everything, see if it works. If y'all want me to, I'll do a review on this monitor. It is the, I can't remember the whole everything spiel about it, but it's the Amazon's recommended one for 86. Right now it's like $89.99 or something like that. So after tax, it's $96.06. And it has the AMD FreeSync, which is one reason that I got it versus anything else, because it keeps the screen lag, whatever it's called. Sit down. Alright, here we go. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Well, no, I can't do that. I do not know what this thing's for, but we'll see. I'll probably put the monitor, the stand. Let's pull it out like this instead this time. Okay. Alright. Here's this box. Instructions. This looks like the stand part of the stand. The base of the stand, right here. I must be wrong or something. This looks like a VGA. Yeah, this is definitely a VGA. Well, it should have HDMI port. Right here is the monitor. The only thing I can say, it does not have the DVI port, so that is one thing I do not like about it. Alright, just gotta take this thing out. Oh, wow. Looks pretty good already. Let's see what other kind of ports we got in the bottom. Okay, we do have a HDMI. Dang, man. It really sucks that there's not DVI. It's a VGA. See the screen protector on it? Yep. Alright, now I'm gonna sit this thing down like this on the screen. If we look on the back, it's got Acer. Oh, right there's connection. I mean for the stand. Oh, that is a power cable. Oh, it plugs in. Okay, I see what it is now. Alright, and on the bottom, right here's where all the power switches are, which kind of suck because they're not labeled. That's something I'm not happy about. It is very thin, that's for sure. Like it says, it's very thin. You got the HDMI, VGA, and the power input. There looks like direct current, so this is just the inverter box that converts the AC voltage to the DC voltage, which plugs into there, which is neat. Oh. Alright, now, let's go get this thing on the stand. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to remove it. I'm not a fan of that at all. But I don't plan on getting any swivel mounts yet. So, okay, there is some little design on the bottom of this thing, which does match the back of this. I'm sure I'm going to take this protective film off of it. It's got this design around the edges. And so does the back of the monitor right here. Got that design too, as well. This thing does get marked up with fingerprints pretty badly, so I'm gonna try not to touch it. So take this thing, press that off right now, flip it around. It looks like you just slide this thing on the back here like this, like so. Nope. If I can get it to work with me. Nope. 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 There we go, it's in. It does swivel or move. Tilt, I mean. That's nice. Okay, so far my initial opinion, I am very disappointed that this thing does not have a DVI adapter for it, and it just runs off the VGA or the HDMI. Nothing is at the buttons down here at the bottom. On this side down in here, they're not labeled. Turn this thing on. Try and delete. Let's go to the BIOS. Get this started up. There we go. Now we're in. Okay. Looks pretty good. I don't see any dead pixels, anything like that. Ryzen 7 2700. Okay. Yep, I got a connection, that's nice. So I do have a total of 16 gigabytes of RAM. Storage. 2 terabytes of storage right here. And then the M.2 SSD. 250 gigabytes. Alright, so all that's showing up. Alright, well, I guess that'll end it for this video. I'm happy to finally have this. I still got protecting film on my case, which I'm gonna leave it there for a while. Time to get everything hooked up and ready. Hopefully, if y'all guys like this video, leave a like. If y'all don't, dislike. And I'll see y'all guys next time. Crap, my neck. Oh, oh, cramp. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Oh no, it's back. Okay. I think we're good now.